Hey guys, what is up? Diamond Studios here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing off all of the Hermione and Ron minifigs I have in my collection. I have 5 Rons and 3 Hermiones, and the reason why I'm just having these two in the same video is because, well, I have lots of Harrys, but I only have 3 Hermiones, so I thought I might as well just put her in with Ron, so they do marry each other at the end of Deathly Hallows. So yeah, so like with the Harry Potter video, I got all the 2018 minifigs in the front and all the 2018 figs in the back. Sorry, 2019 figs in the back. Now, I only have 2 2019 minifigures, but that's just because Harry and Hermione and Ron are really uncommon in this wave for some reason. So yeah, it's really strange, honestly. But then again, most of the sets they've made don't really have Hermione and Ron in the scenes, so I thought, so I guess it kind of makes sense. I'm just saying, I kind of wish that, there were a few more sets with Hermione and Ron. At least I do have one set with all 3, and the clock tower does have new variations of Hermione and Ron, but I don't have the clock tower, so we're just gonna look at what I have so far. So yeah, so let's take a look at these figs. So here's Hermione, which, like Harry, this version of the characters, this was my first Hermione minifigure. I can say the same thing for Ron. And yeah. Now, this is an okay minifigure. I do like the hairpiece in the face, but Crookshanks is a little skinny. I kind of wish that he was a bit, more fluffy. I just kind of wish that they just made a little, a new mold, which this is supposed to be a CMF, and there are lots of new molds made with these figs, so yeah. But I do really like the hair. It's probably my favourite part of the figure. And, no second face, unfortunately, but, yeah, I do still like, how this minifigure came out. So, yeah. Now, here's my second 2018 Hermione. We'll look at the, third Hermione, with the 2019 stuff, and, I know when the first pictures got revealed of this minifigure, everyone was real excited, including me, which I do like the hairpiece, but, but I have 3 of this exact minifigure, so, yeah, she's really common, but, yeah, you can tell this is the version from the Whomping Willow because of the, stick, but, she did come in the Quidditch match in the Great Hall, so, not really a rare minifigure, yes, you can see, that's what she looks like without the hairpiece, and she does have a second face, which does look pretty good. Which, there was a really common problem where, with the Hermione minifigures, their, alternate faces weren't aligned properly. It wasn't really with Harry and Ron, but, with Hermione, the face printing was really offset for some reason. It was a really common misprint, honestly. So, here's, Ron, and can this please focus? Please? Oh my god, I always hate it when it doesn't focus. There we go. So he does have a Scabbers mold, which does have a little bit of printing on it. The legs are the exact same as Harry's, from the series. He does have the Han Solo hairpiece, in orange, that's pretty cool. No second face, and you can see that, the back torso printing is really, really similar to the other 3, so, yeah. Here's Ron, and, this is just the generic version from last year. This was the only figure without a new hairpiece, but then again, it's okay. Luke Skywalker hairpiece works. I like the face, it looks pretty cool. And this is from the Great Hall, which, funny enough, this minifigure is exclusive just for the combination of parts. The character isn't exclusive, the pieces aren't exclusive, but just because of the combination, he's exclusive to the Great Hall, so yeah, pretty funny. So here's Ron from the Whomping Willow, and I do like the sweater print, and it continues on the back, and yeah, there's his back face print, which, if you're not really familiar with Harry Potter and you're wondering why, like, Hermione wasn't in the Aragog Leia set, or she didn't have a casual outfit in the, like, in the Whomping Willow set, then the story is that, like, Hermione wasn't with them at the time with the flying car, and during the time of the Aragog scene, she was petrified, so she couldn't join Harry and Ron. So, yeah, just a fun fact. And here's the other casual Ron I have, which is from the Aragog's Leia set. And he is an exclusive. He comes in the Hogwarts Express set, which I really want to get my hands on that one. I do like this minifigure, it's just I have one problem. I kind of wish that his torso was black, because I think it might have looked a bit better. And I do kind of wish his arms had some printing. I just kind of wish that his arms and torso were black, because that way it would have looked a bit more unique, and it would just look a bit more consistent. Same face as the other ones. He does have the lantern, which I absolutely loved that lantern when it was first released. And, well, this wraps it up for the 2018 figs. Now, let's take a look at my only two 2019 minifigs. So here's Hermione from Hagrid's hut, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest, this does not look like Emma Watson to me. Like, when did Hermione have freckles? Like, it's not really a defining feature of her anyway. I think it's more prominent with Ron, which is weird, because the Ron from the set didn't have freckles. It just doesn't make sense to me. I do really like the time turner, and I do like the hairpiece. The legs aren't exclusive, they're from Luna Lovegood. And the face is just a reuse. Yeah, you know how much I do not like reused face prints. Like, back in the day, like, face prints were really unique. Now, they're just a bunch of reprints. Like, I don't want to say Lego's getting lazy, because, like, Lego makes, like, 9 billion bricks a year. But still, like, I just kind of wish that they would just make, like, just some new face prints. Because it would just, like, make these figs more unique. I'm already ranted about that quite a bit on this channel recently. Here's Ron, and this is probably one of my favorites. Like, he does have the sweater print, which is kind of bland. Like, yeah, I know, it has some nice detailing, which is funny because it's really simple, but, like, yeah, like, it doesn't really excite me that much. Just honest opinion. I do like the mid-legs. That's probably my favorite part of the minifigure besides the face print. Because the mid-legs in grey are exclusive. They didn't even come in the Stranger Things set, which is pretty cool. I really like the face print, because it's not a reused piece. It's a brand new face. And, yeah, it just looks great. I'll tell you this, if my Chamber of Secrets stop motion was made around this time, I would definitely use that face for the slug spark, because I don't know about you, but to me it just looks like he's just about to vomit out slugs. But then again, this is from a Prisoner of Azkaban set, so yeah. Now I will highlight the minifigures I'm missing. Yeah, so first off, I don't have the Hermione from the Hogwarts Express, because I don't have that set. So I don't have that version of Hermione, because, well, like I said, I don't have that set. So that's just one of the minifigs I'm missing. Another one is that I've already mentioned the Clock Tower minifigures, with the Yulbor versions of Hermione and Ron. But the only other two that comes to mind that I'm missing are the ones from the new Advent calendar, which is basically really similar to this Ron, except it's a younger version and has an R on his torso, And then Hermione, it's basically just a mashup between the Hermione minifigure and the Dean Thomas minifigure, just because the torsos are really similar. But yeah, and I think that's all of them I'm missing. So tell me in the comments section what one is your favourite. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.